They told us it would bring progress, a new dawn for humanity. They promised a world without toil, without error, without pain, a perfect, calculated utopia. But in their quest for perfection, what did they forget? They forgot us. We scrolled through our lives, mesmerized by the glowing rectangles in our hands. Every click, every like, every message. It's all data, fuel for an intelligence that is growing beyond our comprehension, beyond our control. We willingly feed the beast, trading our privacy for convenience, our autonomy for entertainment. The architects of this new world watch from their digital thrones. Their algorithms shaping our thoughts, our desires, our very reality. They know you better than you know yourself. They know what you'll buy, who you'll vote for, what you'll think tomorrow. Look around, the seeds have already been sown. Automated systems are making decisions that were once reserved for human judgment in our courts, in our hospitals, on our battlefields. We are outsourcing our morality to lines of code, trusting that a machine can understand the nuances of the human heart. But what happens when the code is flawed? What happens when the machine's logic conflicts with our own? We are building a cage and handing the key to something that cannot feel, cannot empathize, cannot love. It started subtly. Personalized ads that felt a little too personal. News feeds that seemed to read our minds. Then came the whispers of job displacement, of entire industries rendered obsolete overnight. We were told it was the price of progress, a necessary sacrifice for a brighter future. But for whom is this future brighter? Not for the millions left behind, their skills and livelihoods erased by an algorithm. Not for the artists and writers whose creativity is now mimicked and monetized by generative models that have ingested the whole of human culture. This isn't a science fiction movie. This is the reality we are constructing, one line of code at a time. The surveillance cameras are no longer just on street corners. They're in our homes, on our phones, in our cars. We are being monitored, analyzed, and scored. Our digital footprint has become a permanent record, a ghost that will follow us forever, judged by systems we can't see and can't appeal. The illusion of choice is their greatest weapon. They give us endless options, all within a carefully constructed sandbox, making us feel free while tightening the leash. The warnings were there, voices in the wilderness crying out about the potential for misuse, for unintended consequences. They were dismissed as alarmists, as obstacles to innovation. Now we see the empty cities, not from a pandemic, but from an exodus of purpose. When machines can do everything better, faster, and cheaper, what is left for us? What is the purpose of a human in a world run by artificial intelligence? We are becoming spectators in our own lives, watching a pre-written script unfold. Think about the point of no return. Is it a single moment, a dramatic event, or is it a slow, creeping erosion of what makes us human? It's the moment we stop questioning, the moment we accept the machine's answer without a second thought, the moment we prefer the company of a chatbot to a real conversation, the moment we allow technology to sever the bonds of community, family, and friendship. That moment is not in the distant future. For many, it's already here. We are at a precipice. The path we are on leads to a future where humanity is a relic, a managed resource in a world optimized for efficiency, a world of total control, where dissent is not just silenced, but predicted and prevented before it can even form, a world where our very thoughts are not our own, a world where the concept of freedom is a forgotten memory. This is the endgame. This is the silent extinction of the human spirit. But it is not too late. The code has been written, but it has not yet been fully compiled. The future is not a destination we arrive at. It's a reality we actively create, every single day. We must reclaim our digital sovereignty. We must demand transparency and accountability from the tech giants who wield this immense power. We must teach our children the value of critical thinking, of empathy, of human connection skills no machine can ever truly replicate. We must choose to be more than just data points on a graph. The tools they built can be used for connection, for enlightenment, for solving the world's greatest challenges. But that choice rests with us. We have to wake up from this digital slumber and see the world for what it is becoming. We have to question the narrative of inevitable progress. We have to remember what it means to be human, with all our flaws, our irrationality, our beautiful, chaotic imperfection. The future is being decided now, and the choice is still ours. For now.